CVC is on in Raid Shadow Legends, and it's time for you to spend all those resources you've been saving for about a week to get both personal rewards and clan rewards. Now, the main resource I've been saving for about a week was the Forge, and before I hit record in this video, I've gone ahead and spent about 300, forged about 300 items that are available here. You'll be asking, then where is the silver, right? I've also spent all the silver required right there because I needed to take some artifacts to 60. Artifacts that I needed to take to 60 was from 2 champions that I built during the week. If you're not aware, we had 2 champions that we wanted to help us with the dragon. One of them is Venomage. All artifacts are still 15 because I did spend the silver on Muslim Mage instead. Still, his gear is not yet maxed out, so before CVC ends or the artifact enhancement event ends, I'm going to still get some more silver and push this gear to all 16. So those are the 2 champions. Now, something else about CVC is that we need to book these 2 champions. I could not decide which one to go for. Muslim Mage to keep the Dragon 20 team alive, or Venomage to create more damage for the Dragon 20 team. Those are the 2 options I have, and I feel like I don't have enough books to book both of them. I might not even have enough books to book one of them, because I've already put one book, I think last week, on Muslim Mage, and he requires this skill to be on cooldown. So if I can get one book right here, also this skill is also important. This one is on the, I don't even have enough books. So if I can get one book here, I might stop booking him. His heal is also important to keep the team alive, but if I can get that increased defense and block debuff buff, that will be also fine. There's no way to get 4 books here. So, but for Venomage, she does require a lot more books than he does. So that's why I wanted to spend these 3 books on him instead, because she has this skill here that I need to book because she's a poisoner. She'll be doing most of our damage through poisons. And also this heal reduction helps too though, so we can receive less damage, I guess, from the passive. Enemies under heal reduction debuff inflicts less damage to us. So she kind of replaces what's her name now, Frozen Banshee for the Dragon team, if I can finally book her up. So I guess it's too late for me to ask you guys which one do you think should be booked, but let me know in the comments below which one of the 2 will be booked. Even if I'm going to go ahead and book this one, I can always stop and get more books for the other one. So right now I'm trying to get one more book here. Let's see if I'll get that streamer or YouTuber luck again, like I always do on this channel. One book on the A2. Nah, he went on the A3, which is not that bad. It's just that we are not looking to book that skill yet. Oh, he went on the A1. I don't want it on the A1 though. I don't even have accuracy on this champion because I was trying to build him to survive and do a lot of healing with high HP. So let's try again. A2 please. The last one. This is a sad day if you cannot at least get one book over here. Please Plarium, please Plarium. One book on the A2. Shit. Well, he's still useful without that. 4-turn cooldown is not that bad. Well, it is, but 3-turn cooldown would have been awesome. So we are trying to get all these skills. 4-turn cooldown here, 3-turn cooldown here. So since I was unable to get him to his fully max potential with books, I'm going to run him through the dragon again and see if he's the champion that we need to keep this team alive. Now, the reason why this Noob to Pro is still focused on this Dragon 20 is because despite me showing you a video where I successfully beat Dragon 20, yes, I did in one attempt, that I said that video would end if I failed the run, I have not been able to successfully farm the Dragon 20 on auto, like let it run. I always have to monitor it to make sure they use their right skills, or you know, champions die and all that. Especially Vogot. For some reason my Vogot kept dying. A champion with over 50k HP, once they put decreased defense on him and they just do that their skill where they go down and target him, half of his HP is gone. I was like, damn Vogot, I thought you were a tank. The real reason is because he doesn't have enough defense, I guess. I just stacked HP on him so he could heal the rest of the team, but he becomes the target because it's negative affinity. So I decided to bring in Molly this time to see if my Muslim mage can keep Molly alive. Because yes, Molly will provoke them, making them use only their A1s. But Vogot sometimes misses the provoke, and they still use their big abilities on him, which makes him go down, especially those Hoardings. So let me just stop talking and make this run real quick and see if Muslim Mage was the answer to this question. Earlier on in the previous video, I did put Venomage as the answer because I thought a 15% decrease damage from the enemies will be what we need. So let's see. Decrease defense is placed. Hopefully it's a fast run. So far so good. Counter attack all over. Muslim Mage has accessories of counter attack. Alright, now we're taking damage. I'm waiting for that heal from Muslim Mage to see. He did his A1. Did he already use the heal? I hope not. That skill came back fast enough. On a 4-turn cooldown, it still came back fast enough. I'm waiting for that heal. I want to see that Muslim Mage heal or cleanse. Or does it not do the heal when nobody has debuff from them? Because he's looking at... Uh-oh, that's the problem right now. Hold on. Let me put it on manual. Is he not doing the heal? Check. The heal is right there and he's not using it. My Molly has gone almost half HP. He still did not use the heal. Instead, he was using the A1. So I guess I have to set it on the commands to make him use the heal without waiting for somebody to have a debuff on them before he uses this cleanse. Damn, that heal is not enough. 6,300 heal is definitely not enough to keep this team alive. So on auto, he refused to use that heal. That was kind of strange. Molly with the provoke again. I knew it. Increased defense. I guess the increased defense is really helping. Nah. We are taking too much damage. Even with their A1s, they are still doing a lot of damage. So I guess I might need to replace Frozen Banshee with what's her name now? Venomage, because of that decreased attack. Can I get a heal before one of them take another turn? Yes, let me do it manually because Muslim Mage might do his A1. Now that's enough heal. So if somebody gets a debuff removed, I guess they receive extra heal. I'm still taking huge damage. These Hoardings, they do a lot of damage. I shouldn't have used my provoke there. I should have used it for the next turn. But you see what I mean? I do not want to use this. I do not want to farm Dragon 20 on manual on this Noob to Pro. It has unable to do it on full auto because my champions who are supposed to be keeping the team alive, the provoke champions like Molly, like Venomage and all that, they keep going down. If Molly was not there, the next person that will be the target is War Maiden because she's level 50. So that's what keeps happening in this account. I guess let me use this skill so I get around to Molly's skill fast enough. Let me use the heal again. Alright, this time let's see if we're gonna survive it. I don't think we can because a big hit about to come to Molly right now. Big hit from these Hoardings. That's one of them. That's another big hit. So I guess that's the end of the run. Once Molly goes down, the next person is War Maiden, and then the run just disintegrates from there. Can I get a heal? Even a heal can't save me this time because once they take it on, that's it. I don't think they can do it though. I do have masteries on Muslim Mage. That's why I see him taking Tomita boost and all that. he can keep the team alive, but it's just that I need decrease attack on them or something. Let's see. And things about to go south. The Hoarding that was about to die just got a heal. These champions do have life steal, so I guess 4 minutes we're still in the wave, so this is definitely not a clear for me. See the turn meter boost that is coming in from Muslim Mage. That's a heal. We might have a chance. That's a big hit, 15k hit. I'm not healing fast enough. If that Hoarding takes another turn, my War Maiden is going down. Boom, I said it. And that's where I'm gonna end the run, because my KO can't do it solo. So that's the problem with my Dragon 20 team. It's not all rosy right now. So I guess I'll need to replace Frozen Banshee with Venom Mage to maybe try that run. Alright, I just wanted to be candid with you guys and show you what this Noob to Pro has been going through, why we are not yet having awesome gear right now. Because you might see my gems are low is because I did spending on getting masteries for Venom Mage. I really wanted this to work, and I knew that Venom Mage would keep this team alive. So the next thing I need to do is maybe re-gear my Molly, because this gear was when we didn't have good gear, right, that we built this Molly. So now that we can farm higher stages of this dragon and we have some better gear, I think it's time to re-gear her to maybe a frost set. Or if we're going to remove Molly, I don't know if this champion will make it possible for we to survive. I don't think so. Molly or Venom Mage, I don't know which one can tank and survive this. Because let's see, Venom Mage has better tank stats than Molly, but it doesn't have high defense. Molly have up to 3k defense, but Venom Mage has 2k 8. Molly has 185 speed versus 215. So Molly has a higher speed, which doesn't really matter in this case. But Vogot, I don't know. I'm kind of confused. But maybe I will replace Frozen Banshee with Venom Mage for this decreased attack and see if that helps and decrease the damage that these champions are doing to whoever I'm using as my provoke or control champion in that Dragon 20 team. Alright, what else do we have? Do we have any legendary to book? I don't think there's any legendary that we need to book, because you did see we still have legendary books on this Noob to Pro, but I don't think there's anyone worth it yet. I did say if we do not pull a good champion from the last shard pool, that I was going to book Simple and use him. But right now we did get some good epics, therefore there's no need to bring Simple into any of our teams right now. He's not going to help in anything until maybe we're about to push the arena to silver, to gold 2. Then maybe we'll consider a second nuker better than KO maybe. Until then, we will still be using our normal team for Dragon right now. So there's no need to book anybody with these 5 legendary books. We're waiting for Seal the Drake. We're kind of close, or we're halfway. Now, another champion that we are oddly really close to is Drexter. If you remember, you can get Drexter from fragments if you get the fragments every day. Well, not that close, but 63 fragments. You agree with me that we only have about 1 more month, a little bit more than a month to go if we still get our daily fragments from Drexter, which we do. Today I've collected the fragments. So 1 more month. We're on past day 90, but we didn't write stats on that same day to really get the fragments. That's why we are skipping out or missing about a month before, and few days that we've skipped out on. Now there is the red dot sitting here. I wanted to wait for the video before I claimed it, because it's a huge milestone for the account. Reaching level 60 and getting a secret shard, which is the only secret shard we currently have on the account right now, means that we now have a max energy cap of 130. Before it was 128, 129. Now it's 130/130 when we have max energy over there. So that's a big deal for the account, a huge milestone right there. Now whenever we did spend gems, we'll get the full benefit of that gems, of 40 gems for 130 energy. The next item I wanted to also show you in this video is the Great Hall, because you are seeing us sitting at 1,500 silver medals. Now maybe this is what we actually need to keep our teams alive, because which team is currently dying in that dragon? My Spirit Affinity champions. So since they do not have enough defense to survive these big hits, they do have enough HP, they do have enough accuracy to land their debuff, but they simply do not have enough defense to survive those big hits. I'm thinking I should put this entire 1,005 silver medals on this defense tree for these Spirit Affinity champions, Vogot and Molly. Those are the two champions that will benefit from me putting defense over here. All right, so I did say I was going to put it on defense for my Magic Affinity champions, Frozen Banshee. Even my newest Poisoner might also benefit from it, but because my main problem right now is to keep those tanks alive, I'm going to put it over here. They don't even need accuracy, so I'm going to spend it here. Remember, for the Arbiter missions, the one we're supposed to be pushing towards is this accuracy, but since we've reached our maximum over here, which we now need gold medals, that's why you see me spending these silver medals on something else. Usually you're supposed to focus on one because of those Arbiter missions, which is accuracy, but we can't go further until we begin to get gold medals. So now it's time for me to begin to spend this rest of these silver medals on other things. So right now we're going to spend it over here and see how far we can go. Level 1, that's 2% more defense for my Spirit champions. Level 2, that's 3% more defense. Level 3, that's 4% more defense. Level 4, that's 6% more defense. Can we do it one more? Yes. Level 5, that's we did upgrade. We did get a challenge unlocked over there. 8% more defense for my Spirit Affinity champion. Hopefully this is what they need to keep them alive. Now there's something else I'll do if this is not enough, because I can't go any further, right? Yes. So the next thing we're going to go is give them a little bit of HP to keep them alive. And I might want to spend it here, but I do not have enough. So let's just spend it here, because those are the two things that these tanks, Vogot and Molly, need the most. So I'll do spend 25 here. That's 2% more HP. 75 here, 3% more HP. 150, that's 4% more HP, and I think that's as far as I can go. Yes, so finally we now have some more what do you call it now, some more tankiness on my Spirit Affinity champions. Is this actually what I need now to make that run work? Maybe. Do I need to go run it again to find out? I think the video has gone long enough. I'm going to end it here. I'll show you guys the progress in the next update we give tomorrow. I might spend some time to max their gear out, because you can see they are not currently in the max gear, especially Vogot or what's her name, Muslim Mage, not yet maxed gear. So I'll work on that, and maybe we'll see an update tomorrow for the Noob to Pro on how that goes. Hopefully we win our CVC. This got us some points. Let's see how far we did go. And yeah, we are really close. I'm currently at 25k points, which is the minimum I need for my clan. Everybody needs to put at least 20k. It's not a minimum requirement, but that's just everybody should try to put their best in. Let's see which challenge we did get here. Upgrade 3 Great Hall bonuses to level 5. 50k gold or silver, I mean. Alright, that's been a Noob to Pro update I wanted to share with you guys this evening. I don't think there's anything else I need to share. This is just the dragon thing that I've been working on, spending silver, spending gems, all to make sure that I have it working perfectly, so we can finally auto it and have success stories in terms of gear available for the account. And I'll see you guys for the next Noob to Pro update tomorrow. Have a good night. Later, guys.